Hello, everyone. RBG Kingdom Kid here, back with some more Pokemon Shine Pearl. Yeah, I'm back in Shine Pearl because, so I'm recording this the Monday after they announced, they had the Pokemon present, and it's like, hey, I can now get the Oak letter. So, yeah, which, by the way, I should actually get that so I can do this thing. Actually, I should probably make sure that I need to do all this, because I don't know if this is the thing I need to do first, or if there's something else I need to do before I do the Oak's letter thing. Like, maybe I have to go to Oak's house or something. I don't know. I should have done that first. Oh, well. So now I got Oak's letter, so let's go check it out. Okay, right on is a request for me to go to Route 224. Perfect, okay. So yes, even though we did this already with Meryl, I didn't save it when we got to the end because I wanted to keep using her as a partner to, like, you know, level up some Pokemon. But majority of the Pokemon I have, actually, I think besides all of the legendary ones in Ramius Park, I basically have every single Pokemon that you can catch right now. I just need to evolve them, you know. And some of them will take a little bit longer than others, but it's not a big deal, I suppose. But yeah. So yeah, I'm just missing some of the Pokemon that you can catch in this game, so I'll be honest, I don't know if this part is gonna come out. This part might either come out after Triangle Strategy, like I originally said at the end of the Triangle Strategy video. Oh, actually, no, hold on. I am actually missing one Pokemon that you can't catch, but they're only here in this cave on Surf, which is Lapras. Lapras is the only Pokemon I do not have, and the only reason I don't have it yet is because I haven't been able to surf here because of her. But anyway, so this video might come out either the day after Triangle Strategy, like I said it would, or the day after Triangle Strategy demo look, like I said in that video, or thinking on it now, I was like, you know what, it makes more sense to have this video come out after Arceus is done. Either way, I'm going to talk as if this is coming out for both of them. So, here's the thing. Arceus did also get, like, a free update stuff with some quests and stuff. However, I read through what those quests are, and there's a shit ton of them. And to me, they're not really worth, like, having videos for. Like, they're nothing too special from what I've read. It's like, oh, go check out these places, and then go check out these mass outbreaks type things. Like, it's not really worth, in my opinion, to check out in forms of video. Like, nothing too special. And then it's like, oh, you could do this quest to battle other people. Like, it's whatever. Unless they have, so I'm gonna say this right now, unless Arceus gets a DLC, unless Arceus gets, like, a DLC or a free update that gives you to new areas and includes more Pokemon, I don't think I'm ever going to go back to Arceus. Or if there's, like, a special event, like, hey, here's a special quest for you to catch another new Pokemon type thing. So, well, I mean, I guess that falls under the category of new Pokemon. So if there's anything that involves new Pokemon or a new area, I don't think I'm ever going back to Arceus. So just letting you all know that right now. And yeah, they introduced Gen 9, so, and that's coming out later this year. I'm a little worried about it. Although I will say this, it looks better than Sword and Shield. Does it look better than Arceus? Maybe. From my understanding is it's an open world, which means there should be, like, it should not be how Arceus is, where it's like you have to pick and go to a place. It should be somewhat like how Sword and Shield was in a way, but instead of, like, there's no load times, except probably, like, if you go into caves or something like that. And I'll be honest, it took me a little bit, but, like, as I kept looking at the stars, I'm like, oh, okay, the stars are growing on me, so I'm actually liking them a little bit more here, so. Nah, it's fine. I was debating. Oh, this is it. There's no stone tablet ahead. I want to see the Pokemon that visits. That's all. Appreciate you guys square me at least a little. I was really debating. Like, should I save like I did last time? But nah, it's not a big deal. If I need to go grind somewhere, I can probably just grind at the Battlefront, battle arena places and such. So, and there are some people here too that I could fight. So. Oh, yeah, even though, like... So this is probably not going to be a long video by any stretch of the imagination. Since, you know, majority of the stuff I did here is stuff that we've already done. Maybe if one guy I have to fight him up there. Maybe not. Nope, haha. There's a guy right there, too. I really don't want to fight these guys. Not because it's like, oh, you should fight them. But whatever. So, I'm going to tell you. So, it took me... So, there's only Pokemon that show up in, like, you know... in packs or whatever is right there. Like it said, Nose Pass in Route 202 or 206. I was only waiting for one Pokemon, and every single day I went and checked. It was like, oh, it's not there, it's not there, it's not there. Sometimes I'd get 2 Pokemon in a row, or not in a row, but it'd be like, Nose Pass. So it was like Monday was Nose Pass, Tuesdays was Skitties, and then Wednesday was Nose Pass again. Like, motherfucker, show me the Pokemon I don't have. And the one Pokemon that I took for fucking forever was a goddamn Pidgey. Pidgey was the only Pokemon that took fucking forever to show up. I'm like, motherfucker. Alright, so here I'm gonna save. Oh. Hi, Andrew. It's good to see you. Without any further ado, I'd like you to examine the stone tablet. Something just like it is also discovered in the Kanto region. I want to ask your help in solving the mystery behind it. Wait, there was? There's something like this in the Kanto region? I don't remember that. I tried deciphering the stone tablet's engravings. The tablet appears to record the thoughts of trainers who have grown through adventure. That description would certainly apply to you. That's why I'm asking for your help. You've met many people in Pokemon, and those numerous experiences have shaped you into who you are. I want you to sincerely consider who affected you the most along your journey. Tell me, to whom do you want to express your thanks? You know what? I'll thank my starter. I'll thank Yggdrasil. I just gotta make sure I know how to fucking spell it properly. So yeah, like I said, this is not going to be a long part, but like, at least not long in terms of the actual content, but probably long in how I'm talking about. Kind of similar to how the finale of Arceus is. So, God, the more I say stuff about Arceus, the more I kind of hope this comes out after Arceus. But it all depends if I get Monarch. So, it's Monday today. I will go to GameStop to see if they got my Monarch copy. Hopefully, if they do, then great. That'll be coming out after Triangle Strategy. If not, fuck me. So yeah, the only time I'll be coming back to Shining Pearl is I believe they'll have 2 more events. They'll have the Darkrai event and the Arceus event. As soon as they have those 2 events, Shining Pearl will be done. And my guess is Darkrai will be coming next, and then Arceus will be the next one. Which is hilarious because obviously Arceus is the main goal, in Pokemon Legends Arceus. And I think Shaymin and Darkrai quests only show up if you have save data from X and Y, from Sword and Shield and Shield and Diamond and or Pearl. So But yeah, no, it's like... you want most extra thanks to yourself. Absolutely certain of it. I don't know what this does. I have never done the Shaymin event because back then, these events, I think majority of these events were like, oh, you have to go to a specific place. I think like back in when the Oak letter first happened, you had to go to like a Toys R Us or something. It was either a Toys R Us or a GameStop. And I never lived in an area anywhere close to a GameStop or I lived closer to a GameStop than a Toys R Us back then. So I was not able to do this. I don't think it was a simple, oh, just connect to the internet and do mystery gift. I don't think that was the case. Or maybe it was and I wasn't savvy enough to know how to get mystery gift back then too. But then again, like I said, like there was a time where I never really like looked at the internet for video games. And it took a while for that. I think I started paying more attention to it when Black and White came out in terms of Pokemon. So yeah. Yeah, sure. I don't know what will happen. Should said express my thanks to Dick Butt. But I don't know if for whatever reason Shaymin's gonna be named Dick Butt or would be named Yggdrasil. Oh, what was that Pokemon? Is it somehow connected to the stone tablet? Where did that Pokemon go? Its destination is certainly intriguing. Yggdrasil, to whom I give my thanks. Okay, so that's all it is right there. So the thing is, like, way back when this game first came out, people were able to, like, glitch their way to Shaymin somehow. I don't know how or anything like that. Actually, I'm curious. Does this show up on the map now? It does. That's actually kind of cool. Flower Paradise. So yeah, Darkrai, like I mentioned this before. I can't remember when I mentioned it, but Darkrai is going to be connected to the Conolave Kid, that one house that we can't get into. And Arceus, I honestly don't know how that one's connected. I thought that was a... I don't know. It's all dependent, I suppose. But yeah, again, with Scarlet and Violet, I will do a Let's Play on those. Don't worry. Or on one of them. I don't know which one yet. And I'll be honest, I might pick the grass starter. I don't want to know the final evolutions of the starters, but of course it's the internet. And I'm going to end up seeing it at some way and somehow, so... So I will end up seeing the final evolutions of all the starters beforehand. But again, it doesn't... So let me talk about Scarlet and Violet for a little bit here. Maybe it depends on the legendary. Whoever the legendary is might be the one I do the Let's Play for. We'll see. Oh yeah, they still haven't even put home. Home still isn't even a thing I can use yet here, so that sucks. So Scarlet and Violet, I do not like the way that the people look so far, and it's like, ooh, okay. You know, the weird thing is, when they announced the DLC update or the software update for Arceus, they had a thing that said gameplay not final, and it's like, what the fuck do you mean gameplay not final? That's literally like, they didn't include any new areas or anything like that. And how could the gameplay not be final when it literally came out that day? I don't know, that's probably a mistake, but I digress. So I'm not a big fan of how the people look in that game. Like, I'm not a big fan, and I'm certainly not a big fan of the outfits that you start off with, so I hope you can change those right away. So God, yeah. So it's been 3 years since Sword and Shield came out, so we were due for another one, even though I mentioned this at the end of this game, and I mentioned it at the end of Arceus. It sucks that the Pokemon games get, what's the word, like, I said this before, the Pokemon games are not the highest selling thing about the Pokemon company. The highest selling thing is, of course, the anime and the card game. and they have to tie everything. Like, oh, we're releasing new stuff for the anime. We're releasing new stuff for the card games. Okay, we gotta have a tie-in for the video game, and they all have to come out at the same time. So it really sucks that the game is the one that suffers the most out of all of that. It really does. So, yeah, I know I just said load save again. But, again, much like with Arceus, I need to see more of it, and if the potential is there for how good it can be, then great. And I hope that is the case. So, and I hope that's the case. Oh yeah, I should also mention, I believe, so you should get Oak's letter before March 14th. I think you just need Oak's letter. But you can do the event as long as you want until you get Oak's letter, so. But maybe that's the thing I should probably do in my diamond file anyway. It's like I should probably just do this ASAP, so then I can, yeah, I don't know. Alrighty. Let's get Shaymin. Shaymin appeared. Oh, it's only at level 30. Oh, damn. I thought it was a little higher level. And it can be a shiny too, by the way, so. But I don't care about shinies too much. Although you can find a shit ton of, like, shinies are easily found in fucking. Do I have a Pokemon that knows, like... Hell, I could send Pikachu out there to do some damage. Fuck it, I'll send Pikachu out. Yeah, the reason why I have a Pikachu is because it's, I wanted to know a little more moves before I evolve into a Raichu. So I don't have to waste heart scales. Oh yeah, grass is like, hey, perfect. Grass for whatever reason is like, I guess it kind of makes sense. One more double team. Magical Leaf is a move that does not miss. I'll try one more Pokeball and then I'll use an Ultra Ball. Alright, let's do an Ultra Ball. Actually, no, let's use a Great Ball. So Growth, Magical Leaf, and Synthesis are the moves it has. Oh, Growth, Magical Leaf, Growth, Magical Leaf, Synthesis, and Leech Seed. Alright, let's just throw a goddamn Ultra Ball. Bitch. There's 77 of them. I hate the fact that there's a hard cap for the money. What the fuck? Are you serious? Okay. Alright, I'm switching out Dragonite for... Actually... Well, I did save. Even though I am like 30 levels higher, Thunderbolt should not kill because it's not... Okay, there. That's fine. Let's do one more Thunderbolt. Give him the old Thunderbolt. Wow, that is so much. I should probably do one more Thunderbolt. Motherfucker, how long? I thought that should be enough. You should have had your shit stat like two turns ago. I'm going to try catching it now. If this doesn't work, I'll swap Dragonite out so then Leech Seed can get off. Got him. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Landform. It can dissolve toxins in the air to instantly transform ruined land into a lush field of flowers. Alright, then we go to Florora Town, and then we should be able to get... Or did we already get... No, I don't think we got... Yeah, I need to go to Florora Town and then show her, like, Shaymin, and then she'll just be like, oh, hey, use this flower, and it can become the sky form. Is Oak still over here? Actually, hold on, let's look at the Pokedex. So, they have Darkrai, like, it's so weird. Shaymin's the first one, but yet Darkrai is actually... Shaymin's the first one that they announced, but Darkrai is actually the first Pokemon that they should have had. I don't know. And Oak is gone. Alrighty. Go to Floroma Town. Go get my Pokemon. Go get Shaymin in the party. Was it you? Oh, Shaymin. If you have that Pokemon, then you should also have some Gradesia flowers. I've got a whole bunch, so you can have some. You obtained the Gradesia. Gradesia flowers have been around a long time in this region. They're given a boutique. They're given as bouquets to express feelings of gratitude. Isn't that charming? These Gradesia flowers, you don't need to say thanks with words. You can instead demonstrate your gratitude with a bouquet. How nice. I really need to get a Let's Go file of Eevee. Let's Go Eevee. And here's just so I can get Mew. Because unless I transfer my Mew from Pokemon Go, which I might as well do, I don't think there's any other way to get Mew. The flowers sometimes bundled in bouquets to convey... Oh, damn. There's like a screen tear going on my TV. I hope that's nothing too bad. What do you mean it won't have any effect? How do I change him back? And it's tugging at you. Rigged. How do I change you back? Oh well. So let's actually look at the Pokédex entry with God, I think I have the shittiest number for Pokemon ID. Skyform. Oh, nothing new? I thought it said something new. It says something new in the fucking Pokédex for Arceus, but oh well. Alright guys, that is it for Pokemon Shining Pearl. I guess whenever the Darkrai event, which I'm going to assume is the next one that'll come, I'll be back in Shining Pearl, and then when Arceus is done, that'll be it for Pokemon Shining Pearl, which I would hope that both of those events happen way before, I hope those events happen before June. Well, actually, hold on, let's see here. If it took them to February, so let's not count November, so it took them like 2 months. So, March, April, so May, August? Okay, so all the way up to August, maybe. So, I hope both of those events come out before August. We'll see. But yeah, guys, this was more so of a video of me talking about other stuff, of Pokemon-related stuff. Like I said, I probably won't be going back to Arceus unless there's a new area or anything with new Pokemon. Because those quest lines, I mean, the quest lines just make it so I think more Pokemon appear in different areas for outbreaks, which is pretty cool. So you get a better chance of getting shinies and such. And then there's a way that, like, oh yeah, you can fight different people with a different team, and then you can also fight like not fight Arceus, but you can fight Pokemon with like through Arceus, be like, hey, I want to fight this kind of Pokemon, that kind of Pokemon type thing. So it's interesting stuff, but to me, it's like, it's nothing worth writing home about with terms of content wise. It's nothing new. It's just like, oh, hey, here's a little story about more outbreaks happening and such. So I digress, but hey, don't let that deter you from doing that stuff. Like, I'm going to do them. So, but anyway, guys, thank you all for watching this video. Guys, if you liked the video, please give the like button a click. And comment down below what you like about the video, didn't like about the video. And let me know, what do you guys think about the Shaymin event? Were you able to get the Shaymin event back when this game was first on Diamond and Pearl? And then I think there was also, I think they also had the event again in Platinum. I can't remember, because Shaymin Skyform was introduced in Platinum, so I'm going to assume that it had to be in Platinum too because of that. Actually, I think that's also where Arceus came from too. I think Arceus only showed up in Platinum. I might be mistaken on that, though. I know for sure Darkrai was also in the main game, or in original Diamond and Pearl, and Shaymin for sure was in the original Diamond and Pearl as well. But when it comes to Arceus, I'm not sure if Arceus was Platinum only or if regular Diamond and Pearl as well. I can't remember. So yeah. And let me know if you guys know how to change Shaymin back. I mean, granted, I probably could just look that up too. So, but hey, it's still nice. And yeah, let me know what you guys think about Shaymin and how you guys are excited about the new Pokemon games. Like I said, I'm basically how I was with Arceus. It's like, okay, it looked like shit the first time it was shown, and granted, this first reveal trailer looks a little bit better than the reveal trailer for Arceus, but I'm still a little skeptical on it. It's like, okay, if it can look good and it plays good and such, so don't expect to have all the Pokemon in there. We're never, most likely, ever going to be able to have all Pokemon again, which is just the sad fact of life. It's like, yep, unfortunately, no Pokemon. But the good news is, it seems like there'll be Hisuian forms in there, because there was a screenshot of a Lucario fighting a Hisuian Zoroark, so that's pretty cool. So Hisuian forms will be in there, which is awesome. But I'm curious too. Like I'm always gonna. I'm seeing, like, I want to be sure, like, okay, this game looks good, looks like it plays good, and everything like that, then yeah, I'll get it. I mean, just the trees alone, a lot of people like point out the trees in Sword and Shield, and then they point out the trees in Arceus, and the trees kind of look a little bit better in this one too, but I digress. Like I said, I'm holding my breath. I hope that they're finally using money, they're finally using budgets in Pokemon games, which they should. I mean, like I said, even though Pokemon is not, the games are not the highest bread makers for the Pokemon Company, it's the anime and the card games, and maybe like other merchandise even before video games, like plushies, shirts, and all that shit, and like the other toys. The games might still be might be high on that list as well. Like I said at the end of Arceus, it's number 1 is the card game, number 2 is the anime, or it could be vice versa, even though I'm pretty sure it's the card games. Anything like tournament related too is also probably like that, but I think those involve the video games maybe, or maybe the trading card game tournaments is probably what it is. So like the card game, actually I think because of the card game tournaments alone, that makes it the number 1 breadwinner of the Pokemon Company, is because of the card game tournaments. So you have that, then the anime, and then everything else, like the video games. So if it looks like they're finally using that money for the games. It took them fucking forever, but they're like, hey, the games are actually selling really well, and we should like use money for it and resources for making these games better. But yeah, like I said, if there's ever a point where they put all 900 plus Pokemon in a game, that'd be great. Like, that'd be great. Like, hell, like, I know a lot of people like want to be like a whole, hey, just like put a Pokemon game where we can go to all of the regions and such. Like, now with a 9th region, like, oh my god, I don't think that game that game's never going to be a reality. I don't think so. But I digress. But yeah, let me know what you guys think of all the announcements we got for Pokemon as well. And which one are you going to pick up? Are you going to pick up Violet, or are you going to pick up Scarlet? I'm picking up both if I feel like, okay, this is good enough to play and such, and I'll play it as a Let's Play, and of course, I'll Let's Play it, and it could be in my top 10 games, along with Arceus, so, which is strange, because, like, I mean, granted, Arceus is so far the only game I've beaten that has come out this year, and right now, it's like, I feel like I could be in a definitely top 5 right now, and then I'd have to compare and contrast it with Scarlet and or Violet. Whichever one I mean, I'm going to play both of them. If I do be like, oh, hey, both games, like, the games look fine and everything, and I think they're a lot better than Sword and Shield, I'm definitely going to pick up both of them. I just need to decide which one is going to be the Let's Play or not. But I digress, like I said, so yeah. As always, guys, hit the subscribe button so you don't miss a beat, and subscribe to the main channel too. That's in the description below. As well as follow me on Twitter. Both my main Twitter, the RBG Kingdom Kid Twitter, are in there too. Now, hopefully, either Monarch has already started and this came out after the Arceus video, or I haven't gotten Monarch yet and this is coming out after Triangle Strategy. But hopefully I get Monarch sometime today. I'm gonna be... GameStop usually gets their shipments at like around 1 o'clock or something, and it's not even noon here yet, so at like 1:30 I'm gonna go in there and be like, hey... Or maybe I should just call them. Maybe I should just call them and be like, hey, instead of me wasting my time going there Do you guys have my PS5 copy of Monarch? Maybe that's what I'll do. I'll call them right after I'm done with this. And if they have it, great. I'll go pick that up, and then the next day I can start recording for those. So, yeah. Alright, guys. Thank you all so much for... Again, I'm pretty sure this video is way longer because of me talking and nothing to do with the content-wise. Oh, well. That's like I said. A little spoiler if this comes out before the RCS finale. That's exactly kind of like how the RCS finale was, too. I think I spent way more time talking about what I would like to see in the next Pokemon game and how I wish Gen 9 wasn't coming out this year, but I wish it was coming out next year. And I kind of wish it was. I kind of wish Gen 9 wasn't coming out until March or February of next year. But no, like I said, it all has to be tied to the anime, tied to the card games, so... Which is weird. But yeah, it's whatever. It sucks. It sucks. But hey, if they can hire more people to polish the games and such and put more resources into it, then who am I to complain? But yeah. Thank you all so much for watching once again, and I'll see you all next time.